अस्सलाम वालेकुम। Okay, now see the world of numbers. If you start your counting from 1 or from 0, the smallest one digit number is 0 or 1. And then your counting starts from 0 and 1. And when you keep on reading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the biggest or the greatest one digit number is 9. Your one digit number is going to end at 9. The biggest one is 9. The smallest one is 1, you can say. And when you add 1 in 9, you will get the smallest two digit number, that is 10. It means your two digit numbers start from 10. So you can say the first two digit number is 10, and we call it the smallest two digit number also. Okay, let's see if you keep on reading 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 till you reach at 99. So that is the greatest two digit number. The greatest two digit number is which one? 99. And when you add 1 in 99, you will get what? 100. So the smallest three digit number is 100. So your three digit number starts from 100. 101, 102, 103. And when you reach at some number, that is the greatest three digit number is what? Can you tell me which one? Yes, 999. The greatest, the biggest three digit number. Your three digit number is going to end at 999. Okay, now you plus 1 in it. If you add 1 in it, if you do the working, you will get something. What you will get? The smallest four digit number is, if you add in this, what you get? Will you get this number? Yes, we call it what? 1000. We call it what? 1000. And if you keep on reading 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, so you know in class 3 you have to study 4 digit numbers. You have to study 4 digit number. Now let's see the place value chart of 4 digit number. How we will make a place value chart of 4 digit number. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to put these things on one side. This was the world of numbers. And I have shown you different things. They were all having numbers. Okay, let me put these things on one side. And then I'll show you place value chart of 4 digit numbers. Now let's see here. Okay, I have written on that loose sheet 999, and if you add 1 in it, if you do the working, 9 plus 1, 10, 9 plus 1, 10, 9 plus 1, 10. Will we write 10 here? No, we will not write 10 over here. We will carry that one, that one will go this one. This one will go in the next column, okay, over here. And we put a comma. So this is a new house of 1000. So these three digits are in the house of ones. These three digits, these three zeros comes in the house of ones, and one goes in the next box, in the next column, in the next house. And to separate the house, we put comma. Okay, we put comma to separate the house. And this number which we have got, this is 1000. This is what? 1000. Can you see? So we can say 1000 is the smallest 4 digit number. And how we can crown it? Look, this is called crowning also. Look, I'll do it again down here. If I'm going to write 1000 here, so how do I crown it? I write on this on the very first digit on from the right side, that stands for ones. And the next digit from the right side goes to the left. This one is stand for tens. And the third one stands for 100. And the place value, the last one, this one, fourth one, that is 1000. T, capital and small h. All letters are capital. If you see here, O for ones. O is the first letter from ones. T is the first letter from tens. H is the first letter from hundreds. T, H. Now here is T also. But this T is having H, small h. So this TH mean the first two letters from the word of thousand. And then if you move to the left, this T, small single T, capital T, this stands for 10. And this TH, this stands for 1000. So after 10,000, there is one more room on the left, that is 100,000. I have not shown here because you will study 5-digit number also in this lesson. If you go next after this, that is 100,000 after this room. So these three digits are in one house. These three digits, 999, these three digits are in one house, in the house of ones. And in the house of 1000, you can see which digit is written? 1. So the place value of 1 is 1000. How do we write it in words? 1, spelling of 1 and spelling of 1000. 1000, this one. Read it 1000, and write it 1000. Okay, and the top crowning is O for ones, T for tens, H for 100, TH for 1000. So this is the smallest 4-digit number. We have made a place value chart of it. Okay, I want to show it to you from here. This is the place value chart, 1000, and this is the smallest 4-digit number. Okay, now let's see what else we can do. Wait, I'll do something on the loose sheets also. If you see your countdown book, on the countdown book, you have different exercises. Okay, if you open your page number 6 of your countdown book, page number 6 of your countdown book of your level grade 3, there it is written about 4-digit number. They are talking about 4-digit numbers. It means a number which has 4 digits. 4-digit number mean a number having 4 digits. Okay. Okay. Like suppose if I am asking you, there is suppose example. For example, I am asking you, tell me any 4-digit number. So what comes in your mind? Look, suppose if I'm writing here 2439. I have written a number having 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. This number is a 4-digit number. Okay. If I'm asking you, write it in place value chart. So how you will write it in place value chart, this number? So you will draw with the help of scale, I'm not drawing with the help of scale. Look, you can draw these lines also with scale. And now you will put these digits. This one, the very first here, the next one here, the next one here, and the next one here. And now crown it. Okay, you can crown it. If I'm doing crowning with any color, that will make it more prominent. Like on 9, I'll write O. On 3, I will write T. On 4, I'll write H. On 2, I will write TH. Okay, and I'll put comma here to separate the house. The first digit is in next house, and these 3 digits are in house of ones. Now, how do we can explain it? Okay, what is this? So read it. If I'm asking you how you will read it, you will read it 2000. 2 stands in the house of 1000, and 4 stands in the house of 100. 4 stands in the house of 100, and 3 T mean 3 tens, and 9 ones. So read it together. We will read it together. So if I'm going to ask you, write it in words. Suppose I'm asking you write it in words. So how can you write it in words? So this is the method. Write this 2 in spelling, 2, spelling of 2, 2, and 2 stands in the place value of 2 is 1000. 2000, THOUSE and D. Okay, put 2000, put comma, because 1000 is another house. Now you are entering in house of ones. So this is what 4, and 4 is under age. 4 is under age. So you will write here 4. And what is the place value 4? 4 is under age. Age stands for 100. So 400, 2400, and read it together. Combined reading for these two. Okay. So you will not say 3 and 9. You will say at 30, THIRTY, 39. All right. Now please read it with me. 2439. This was just an example. Okay. I have started with example. And now if you see your countdown book, they are asking to write the numbers on the abacus. That is very simple. That is very easy and simple. If you put these numbers, like suppose there is a number 1100. How you can put these numbers on the abacus? Abacus is this, the old, you know, civilization, they were using this method of counting in old ages, but still in schools you can use this. Like here, this one, if you crown it, this stands for ones, this stands for tens, this stands for 100, this stands for 1000. How can we put it here in abacus? This one, 0. It means no number will come here. This stands for 0. No number will come here. I mean, you can draw the beads. Age, 100. Like if you crown it, ones, tens, 100, thousands. In 100 place, 1. So you can draw 1 bead. Okay. And 1000 place will also have, this 1000 place will have 1 bead. Okay. Write it again here. 1, count it. This one, and no number here, no number. So that means 0, 0. No number, no bead mean no beads here, means 0, 0. And you can put comma over here. And you can read it 1100. So this is in the abacus also. I've just written only one example of this for the beads. Okay, let's see another very important thing, that if the numbers are written and how you can write them, how you can write them in words. Like suppose there's a number 8700. Okay, how you can write it in, if I'm asking you write it in words, so how you can write it in words? First you will crown it. Okay, first you will crown it. This is called in we call it crowning also. And if you draw boxes like this, so we can say this is place, this number is in place value chart. Ones, tens, 100, 1000. Okay. So now how can you write it in words? Read it from left side. Okay. Read it from left side. 8. This digit is 8. 8. The place value of 8 is 8000. So you will start writing 8. Spelling of 8. Spelling of this top 1000. This 8000. And then enter in a house of ones. So this is what? 7. So write a spelling of 7, and 7 is under age. So age is, the full spelling of age is, age stands for 100, 700, 8700, and no tens and no ones. That's all. 8700. That's all. Or you can say 8700. That is also correct. If you're writing 8700, or if you're writing only 8700, this one is also correct. So these are the words. These are the, this one is the number, this one is a 4-digit number, and these are the, this answer is in words. We have written it in words. Okay, this answer. Okay, let's see the, okay, there are, you know, different exercises to do. You should do more and more practice for their solution, for their answers. More and more practice is important in maths. Like for example, if I'm going to, if the numbers are written, how can you change them in, if the words are written, how you can change them into numbers? Like 2,366. How can you change them into numbers? 2,366. This one is a number, and first you write it in words with the help of crowning. 2,003H. That means 3 is under H. So we call it 300. And read it together. Combined reading of these two will be 66. So this was the explanation of 4-digit numbers, how to write them in words. So this one is important. This crowning is important. Okay. We call it place value also, place value chart also. If you make boxes and put the numbers in the boxes, so we call it place value chart also. So this is a number with crowning. Okay. Now, if there's a question, write the numbers. Write the numbers. So the words will be given to you. The words will be given to you. For example, if I'm writing here 9,052. 9,052. Okay, you know what I will do first? First, I'll start my answer from crowning. 9,052 ones, tens, 100,000. Okay, and now read it from here, from left side. 9,000. So I'll put 9 under 1,000, under the place value 1,000. I'll put comma because we are entering in a new house. Now, and 52. I will not write 52 here. No, because no 100 is given over here in this line. If you read the words again and again, 9,052. So no 100. Can you see the 100 here? The hundreds are not given here. So that means we will fill this gap of 100. We will, the place value of 100 is 0 and 52. So we will write last two numbers 52. Okay, like this, 5 here and 2 here. So this is the answer for 9,052. No 100 was here. You can see. See carefully, no 100 is here. So that's why the place of 100 is, we will replace it with, by putting a 0, okay, from our own side, right? Sometimes the students, I can see this in the class, they write the answer like this, 9,052. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. This one is correct. Okay. So, okay, now I'm going to, you have to do more exercise. Parents, this is my request to you. Please give them more practice of these. Give them different words, unseen words, not same from the book, and they should write them in numbers like this. Okay. And this one is important. The top crowning is very, very important. If they put the numbers under the crowning, they will not make any mistake. Okay. If the students who are not doing this crowning, they will not be able to put the numbers in their correct place. And maybe without crowning, the students will write the number like this. This one is wrong. Okay. If suppose there is an activity on your book, and that activity is about you know, if you see your page number, I think exercise number 3 of your page number 9. If you open your countdown page number 9, there is an exercise given, a challenge. Give a list of things you can count. You can count in ones. So ones mean like a single digit number. Like you can count your fingers. Like I am having fingers. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers in this right hand. Okay. So these are ones. 5 is a 1-digit number. So these are only ones. And then if you go to hundreds place, what things are in hundreds around you, in your home, around you? I mean, you can see, and you can think, and you can imagine, and you can see, like if I'm putting many books here on the table, or imagine you're in the class and the teacher is putting many notebooks or books on the table for checking. So they can be in tens also. They can be in tens also. Like books, we can count them in tens. So 5 ones, what? Your fingers. Your fingers are 5. And for tens, what? Books, set of books. Set of books. And for hundreds, what? For hundreds, what? For hundreds were tiles of the floor. Tiles of the floor. Tiles of your floor. They are tiles of your floor. Okay, floor. And if you see 1,000, how many things can be in 1,000? So your if you see go to the garden, you cannot count plants and flowers, so they are in 1,000. And rice, if you have rice and sugar in your home, we cannot count them. We cannot count them. They are also many, so they are also in 1,000. Many things are there which can be counted in 1,000. Like now in your next lesson will be about the place value of 5-digit numbers. Like 5-digit numbers. 5-digit numbers. Now I'll okay. If I'm asking you to write a 5-digit number, so what we will do first, we should have a few numbers about this. Like if I'm going to draw a place value chart for 5-digit number, this stands for ones, this stands for tens, this stands for 100, this stands for 1,000, and TTH stands for 10,000. Okay, if you give me an example of a 5-digit number, like if I'm writing here, for example, I'm writing here a 5-digit number, 14,973. Like see, 14,000. From the left we will start. 973. Okay, now let's see what I have written. I have started from left side. This one stands for ones. This one stands for hundreds. This one stands for 1,000. This one stands for 10,000. And this stands for 1,000. And this one stands for 10,000. Again, 3 stands for, the place value 3 is ones. The place value of 7 is 10. The place value of 9 is hundreds. The place value of 1,000 is 4,000. The place value of 1 is 10,000. Okay, read it. How do we read it? 14,973. 14,973. Okay, bete. It needs more practice for these 5-digit numbers to write them. How can we write it in words if I'm asking you to write it in words? So in words, it will be 14, spelling of 14,000, 14,000, comma, 973. Spelling of 73. 14,973 I have written in words. Time ho gaya hoga.
Running out of
time. टाइम हो गया. क्या टाइम हो गया था?
11:30.
हाँ,
ऊपर लिखा हुआ है.
हाँ. Class time was over. Try to wind up your class. ओहो, क्या करूं? दोबारा उधर जाऊं?
बस एग्जिट करना.
नहीं, एग्जिट नहीं करना.
यहाँ पे बता दो. अच्छा.
Okay. Actually, we are short of time. So this was the first lesson, and parents and students, we were, this was the practice, and we were not used to do this. Okay, inshallah, next time, inshallah, we will be more, taking care of time, inshallah. more and more practice will make us perfect also. Take care of yourself, dear students and parents. And please stay safe, stay happy, and God bless you. And best wishes for you from my side. Allah Hafiz.